sleep it away.
Good evening. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another night of the Disney Cafe Chat. And we're here on this, let's see, second Saturday of February.
Yeah. Whoop, we do have one person in the chat. Debbie is here.
Yes.
Hello, Miss Debbie.
Mama D is in the house.
Hello, Debbie.
And I even got my dinner. See? My one dinner.
Oh, there's the dinner.
There's two dinner. And three dinners.
Oh gosh.
And if you believe that, you're crazier than you think. Because to be honest, truthfully, I had, let's see, for lunch today I went to Olive Garden, had spaghetti and some nice bread, and then I brought home some, but I had to go do some running around town, so I brought home tacos. I had Taco Bell earlier for dinner, so.
Okay. So what is your favorite dish at Olive Garden that's the go back that you always go back to, you know?
It depends on where I'm at and what I feel like. I have two or three go backs.
Yeah.
And even my go backs, and the thing about it is my go backs, I really have to.
Well, that's cool that you've had you had a healthy lunch and a mediocre dinner. I don't know if
Taco Bell is pretty decent. Taco Bell is pretty decent. Okay,
it does
Taco
have
Bell
salad in
right?
it. Come on.
It's got its lettuce. It's got its meat.
Yep. Salad.
So I'm all
bread, good. Some meat.
Exactly.
And think of it this way: Taco Bell's really good if you want something for digestive.
Yeah,
because you'll be real quick.
Because you'll be going.
That's right.
Right out the other end.
Yes, lubes it right up.
It'll go.
So now we're talking about that subject early in the chat.
The good thing is Debbie's the only one here, so she's the only. She ain't gonna go say. She's not gonna say anything to anybody. So nobody's gonna know that conversation happened.
If Pete knows that you're talking about pooping on stream, then you know what? He'll join right in over here.
Nah.
Oh gosh. Okay. It's all fun.
Yeah. Probably thinking, what the world did I come into tonight?
Exactly. The stream has barely started and we're talking about.
Uh-oh. You're gonna get it in a minute. Did you see this?
I did. I did see that. Yes, I did see that. I'm picking up for the slack that Jonathan's not here yet, so he hasn't really caused any trouble. Oh gosh. Well, Paul Engel
And
got in here.
there's David T. and
Paul Engel.
no, God, Paul's been listening. I can see that.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Nice. I guess Debbie seen David a lot today.
Who?
Debbie or David T.
Oh, David T. Yeah.
Yeah, he said
I
we
actually
meet again and again and again. Oh, hello, John. Welcome in, Dean. Welcome in.
Hey, guys, Dean had a good show. Make sure you guys are going to check out Dean the Turkey Lecture. He he had a good stream. He does a great job on this stream, and he shouted me out. So I definitely want to I always try to shout out anyways. If my moderator is a creator,
Yeah.
like and
okay.
So
they're just saying hi to each other.
Yep. That's good. That's good.
Yep.
Oh, you're welcome, Dean. Just let me know about next Saturday, Dean, so we can plan it. Because I might even have to bring some of these I might have to bring some of these other people along with us through the video. And we won't be talking about
I got a talent for that. I'm sorry.
Nice. Oh, Karen Cook's out there. Nice. Nice. With
Okay.
Kelsey's on board to Disney Treasure next. Wow.
Oh. I haven't seen Karen Cook in a long time, really.
I actually haven't either.
Yeah.
Though I did meet her. I did meet her in. She was up here. She was down here for the meetup at the Magical Night of Hope and all that.
Okay, yeah, she's more Pete's area anyway. She goes to his chat more.
Hey, that was Richard that did that. Hey, John, and then there's my buddy John. Who?
Oh gosh.
Hey, John. I think we ought to see what kind of havoc we can cause up there in the Maryland meetup.
Yeah.
In August. Oh yeah, Kelsey. Yeah, when you say Kelsey, I keep forgetting your daughter. Sorry about that, David T. I keep thinking about Kelsey Elizabeth from our community.
Yep.
So anyway. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's having a great. Anybody's got anything interesting that's popped up, or has anybody heard anything? I know me and Richard have talked about it. We haven't. There wasn't much news out of Disney today.
Not that much at all. There might be some news, but there'll be more of it later on for the Muppets deal going through.
Yeah, I do, but I will tell you this.
It's the beginning of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Gloria Thibodeau, welcome in. Good to see you.
Oh, hello, Miss Gloria.
Now, Richard, you need to behave yourself.
No, I seen Gloria earlier today. Come on.
I've seen her I've seen her in a few chats too.
Yeah.
No, well, that would explain why I probably keep getting them mixed up because I know your daughter's on there, and of course, Paul tells Stephanie Keel tell her go Flames. Liberty won today, so I know Liberty basketball team won today. Jason Thibodeau, welcome in, welcome in. Because I can tell you this, guys. I do expect to be on a cruise probably next spring.
Okay.
This year? I thought about it.
You want it this year?
No. Next year.
Next year. Okay. 2026.
Yeah, because this year I got to concentrate on the house and the Baltimore trip. Next spring, Royal Caribbean, and it'll probably be the ones that we were talking about yesterday.
Yeah.
Richard?
Yep.
So, she did see the score. Cool. I plan on going on the cruise, and I'm hoping. Well, I'm working on some things right now to start knocking things out of the ballpark. I'm fed up with some things, and somebody's going to start getting my metal toe boot up there.
Oh my!
If they don't get out of my way, so watch out through. Some channels are coming through. Whether it be Disney or whether it's the Travel Channel, somebody's coming through.
Yeah. I need your Travel Channel to just kick off and you have like people lining up to, go with you,
I'm not fed up that way, David T.
Oh, jeez.
I know David T. He's just joking.
Yeah.
And I've decided I'm going to start traveling because honestly, here's my thing. I just don't know what the future of the school I work for is at this point.
Okay.
But if things keep going the way they're going and things change down the road, I may be telling them they can take their job and shove it where the sun don't shine.
And I would not blame you for the things you have to put up with. So,
well, it's certain people we got to put up with, and if certain things go crazy, then
yeah, I hear you. It's that line of work. Yeah, right now it's in a bad state. So, yep.
No, but I look at it this way. I'm actually looking forward to this, and I'm getting excited. Exactly. That is my theme song for it. Because if I go in there, and if certain things happen, I'll be singing, "Take this job and shove it." Yeah. I ain't working here no more.
Yep.
But getting to what I am trying to.
I've done that to my job before.
And here's my thing.
I put up with enough that I just was like, see ya. It's not worth it.
And here's my thing. That's why I'm looking forward. that's why I'm looking forward to doing the thing next year, because I plan on. Here's the thing: I plan on buying the Wi-Fi so I can stream on the ship, so I can bring the content to the travel.
Yeah.
Thing.
Daniel Sports Highlights joined with us.
Hey, Daniel Sports Highlights.
Yeah, we've seen him a few times. Yep, he's a good one.
But anyways, yeah. But I'm looking forward to it, and I decided I'm hoping in the next few weeks I can put down a deposit.
Okay.
And
you're talking about your
for next year.
Your annual pass holder.
Well, I'm working on that too, but no, I'm talking about the cruise next year.
Yes, I got that too, but
I mean, obviously, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the AP back, but that's gonna take a little bit of time. David T is asking you, Eagles or Chiefs for tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah. They haven't been playing as good, but I do not want the cheaters to win. I'm sorry, but
yeah.
I have the same census.
I'm about 3 hours from Port Canaveral, David T. I'm 2.5 hours from Disney, and it would take another
Eagles
about 30 to 40 minutes from Orlando to get to the Port Canaveral. Because when I come down, I'm more on the east side of Orlando, so
yep.
So yeah, it would take maybe not quite 3 hours, but definitely close to it.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the kicker: I wouldn't be going out of Port Canaveral. The ship I'm looking at actually will be going out of. And somebody don't tell this to Debbie, Mama D, but it'll actually the cruise I'm looking at it will be going out of Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Lauderdale, or also known as Port Everglades.
Port Everglades.
Does that too.
So don't tell Mama D, because then I might have to. I probably have to go.
I think you know what, Dave. If you do go over that way, you should meet up with her for something. Meet up for her for lunch or something right before the ship goes out. You know.
Well, probably will. Most likely I will.
Yeah. She never gets the community in her town, so she needs something, you know.
Listen. I've always knew that if I ever got down to Fort Lauderdale, I would.
Yes. Do you remember the?
No, that is not the Swingers Cruise, because there is no Swingers Cruise. It's a travel agent going on a vacation to experience Royal Caribbean.
David T is trying to be more like last night's Jonathan. So
yes, but I'm not going to let it get that far tonight. I am not letting it get that out of control. Jonathan comes in here and tries that stunt, he's getting timed out immediately.
We haven't seen him yet today. Oh wait, did you ban him?
Yeah. No, I did not ban him. He's good. I just haven't seen him. I haven't
seen him today. He
I
was
honestly
busy yesterday. Yeah.
I have not seen I am. But then again, I haven't been in a lot of.
I haven't either.
Uh-oh.
Today.
Oh, Mama D just spoke.
Oh.
But
she will get to you in August.
Not to me, David T.
Oh.
David T. She's telling David T. behave.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Because David T. will be there in August.
Yes, he will. The land of David.
Yeah. Yes. Anyway, to answer you, yes, Debbie. If I get that, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's Fort Lauderdale that I'll be going out of.
Yep.
So, and if it is, I will definitely contact you, and we will definitely meet.
Yep.
Because it'll be nice to. Hopefully, I can get a better quality camera to do a live stream with.
Yep.
Too. But yeah, I'm looking forward to. But I'm looking forward to doing that cruise next year because then I'm also looking to do one with my sisters.
Yes.
So I'm still debating on whether it might. I may switch it to a Disney cruise early next year, and do maybe Royal Caribbean or Carnival with one of them with them next year.
Okay. So, Dave, if you brought on with your sisters, would they bring some of their kids with them? If is their kids young enough to be in the kid zone?
My younger sister don't have any kids. My older one, her daughters are grown up. Now she might bring her youngest daughter.
Okay.
Because she loves the water too, but she's again they're in their 20s. They're young adults.
Okay.
So.
That wouldn't be a problem for the kids zone then.
Yeah. So no, it wouldn't be. No, it wouldn't be for them. We'd all listen. We'd all be sitting back, cranking down wine coolers and everything else. Oh. David T., I don't have to worry about that. I assure you.
Oh gosh.
Only David T. Only David T.
Only on David T. Only with David T. Yeah.
Oh, hey Joe, welcome in. Good to see you.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, guys.
I can see how that could be a problem too, though. But Dave doesn't do anything like that. No.
Not to mention the fact that my girlfriend would kill the heebie-jeebies out of me.
Yep.
But yeah, But yeah, I'm gonna start making this year travel things and start pushing it. My goal is to get my two goals for this year is to get the website up.
Yep.
And obviously the big thing is to get the house.
Oh, that will be huge.
That's the first thing. Well, that's going to come. Back. The house back is a priority. I mean, that's it is.
That has to be number one,
Yeah, so I can get back home and do a bit of.
Yeah. That way you can have your own internet instead of having to be on someone else's.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm on my hotspot. So here I'm having to use my phone to stream instead of my laptop. Now after let's see, today's the 7th, tomorrow's the 8th. Now Monday it resets, so I can go back to my laptop and we'll have a strong connection again. So then I'll have
Yeah.
my laptop on Monday to do. But, you know, point being, but then again, yeah, you know what? Some of the things that they treat on board, I'm sure are quite interesting.
Yeah.
David T, I will give you that one.
If you really want to see a TV show that pushes that for what they deal with on the ships, Dr. Odyssey is what it's called. It's a new TV show. It's out there, and it talks about a full-fledged doctor that is on the Odyssey of the seas.
Really?
Dr. Odyssey. Yeah.
Is it on one of the channels, or is it on Hulu?
I believe Netflix or HBO. One of the two.
Oh, one of the ones I don't have. Okay, well, I don't have
or
that.
It could be Hulu. If you have to search it up. I don't know which one.
I'll look at it. I'll see if that's the case. I'll take a look at it, because it seems to me I've seen something like that.
It's interesting, the things that they have to deal with each and every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously the.
Yeah. We already know every show is fake, but it's just like a regular doctor show that is.
Well, the only show that ain't fake is
on a ship. Yeah.
Not all shows were fake. Bad boys. What you gonna do? What they gonna do when they come for you? That wasn't a fake show. When they knock down your doors, you're getting arrested.
Well, that's true.
When the boys in blue come storming through the. Hey, Ryan Rowe, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. No, but
it's just reality TV. I know they mark it up and they try to make it the most dramatic they can. Yeah, that's what they do.
But here's the thing. You know what? The crazy thing of it is, even with it being scripted, you never know whether something was planned. You never know whether it was something planned or whether it wasn't. That's just it. That's how good they are at covering things up.
Yeah.
But I'm sure
my family something to watch. We usually watch that or something else that is just about as bad, like New Amsterdam, or we like doctor shows. So we either go towards New Amsterdam, Good Doctor, Dr. Odyssey. We just like doctor shows. Yeah.
I haven't seen. You know what? They haven't created a good show yet. They haven't brought out a show that I want. There has not been in the show in the last 20 years that I ever really wanted to see.
There's not even shows I like. Yeah.
Now, if they can do a show about me driving a 747 down the highway, all right, bring it on. I'll be glad to be the star.
It's all scripted, Dave. Unless you did drive a 747 down the highway.
I would be. I'd be driving. Of course, it'll be the last time I drive anything down the highway.
Yes, it would be.
But
oh gosh.
No, because I was actually looking. I was actually doing a little I was actually looking. After we got off the air yesterday, I did a little research on Nassau. I kind of want to go back there and experience it a little bit, since think about.
Nassau would be cool. I'd probably prefer one of the further down ones, St. Martin or St. Thomas. Both would be fantastic.
Well, the one I'm looking at, and I don't think this one. If I do here's the thing. If I do, Nassau would be the one if I did one of the Disney ones.
Oh, okay.
Now, if I did the Royal Caribbean, I think I told you it would be Martin.
Yep.
And St. Thomas.
Yep. Both of them are fantastic for the beaches. So take your choice, right?
Yeah, and I can't remember. I know St. Thomas was one of them.
Yeah.
It wasn't Mountain. I can't remember. One of those two was one of them, and I can't remember what the other one was. Wow. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, well, here's the crazy thing about it. You don't know what's going to
Yep.
happen on those cruise lines. It's amazing what happens on those cruise lines.
Yeah.
Because people don't take care of themselves. Obviously, I'm not in the I'm not no athletic shape, but because of the job I do, and I do take my blood pressure medicine, I'm in pretty decent healthy shape.
Yeah.
No, I mean anything can happen to anybody at any time. I could
Okay.
I could be walking back to the bed and I could fall down and croak. But
I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. You're healthy and young.
I'm too stubborn. No, more like I'm too stubborn and mean. But no,
Dave, it's kind of like what my great grandma would always say: if you're not pushing 90, then you're not old. So I liked what she said. So
yeah, but you got to get older, and the body does slow down.
Yeah.
As you get older, so there ain't no.
I'm already feeling some of that. I have arthritis, so.
Now, see, I don't have. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I really have arthritis, but I can feel. I can feel where I do got a plate and 2 screws in from punching through. Have a great dinner, Jill.
Have a good dinner, Joe.
If we're still on, make sure you come on back.
Yeah.
Unless you got things to do. But.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, and. Speaking of which, having to talk to my girl there. But yeah, it's all good. And speaking of good, and I know you guys. Speaking of cruises, make sure you guys bring more questions, guys, because come come the cruise show on Thursday.
Yep.
Come out the cruise show on Thursday. We will be. Tinkerbell is going to be sitting in studio with us again.
Okay.
Like I said, she's going to be she's not going to be. She won't be there every Thursday, but
Yeah.
she is going to come in from time to time. And like I said, I know. We're trying to coordinate some things together down the road,
Okay.
and one of them that I will be talking to her about is seriously setting up. Honestly, and I don't care. I don't care if it's through her group, but I wouldn't mind setting up a group cruise.
Okay.
I mean, because the bottom line is, as TAs, we we can get so many cabins.
Yes.
We actually, and the way it works is we basically end up paying for the cabin, but then we sell them back to them if we don't get to sell the cabins out, and then we just get rebursted for the money.
Yep.
That is actually how some of the group cruises work.
Yeah.
The TAs, they buy so many rooms ahead. Then of course, obviously, you have your people booked, and then whatever you don't sell out, then you end up selling back to the cruise ship.
Yep.
Cruise line. So, and
that's why a
one
lot
of
of times would be when the TAs travel, they beforehand, if you know you're making a group cruise, they notify people way ahead of time. They have people sign up way ahead of time. That way, you don't have to buy and sell them back. They know which ones they're buying for.
Yeah.
The whole time.
And that's true. And that's
Just do it.
And she's done it. She's done.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, and she's done enough of it. She's done enough of it that we could coordinate. We could coordinate that.
Okay.
And we know what we'd have to do. So that may be something I may do. I know it won't happen this year.
Yeah.
But it might be something it might be something we might shoot for early 2027.
Okay.
So I mean, I gotta get with her on that and all that.
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh. Talking about getting early. Speaking of cruises, might as well get this out of the way while we're doing it.
Go right on ahead.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through. Pack your bags and set your sights. We're cruising seas and booking flights from the ports to the waves where dreams come alive. Dave Cantrell is here to guide your ride. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
Thank you, Debbie, for putting that in there. She put in the link.
Okay, good. Thank you, Debbie.
Yep.
So anybody that's ninja watching, I actually do 3 channels.
Yep.
Which the other one I'm trying to start and to build. But I am a travel agent. For those that might be ninja watching or who might ever be that.
Yep.
If you want to reach out to me, Debbie's putting in the link to the Travel Leaders profile. That just reminded me, I got to call them next week. The Travel Leaders have a way for you to call me or email me, and then
she already put the email in there too.
And she did put the email in there. Just reach out to me through there, or go back to this time of frame of the stream, and the information's on the video as well.
Yep.
So. And I can help you from everything from domestic travel to cruise lines to international travel.
Yep.
But my goal is to, with the Cantrell Country Travelway, to help you find that magical vacation and make it magical for you.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. We're usually more lively and active on Saturday night. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we're all falling asleep over here in the corner.
Well, the thing about it is, it's usually, but I know everybody's usually over it. Usually we have,
Dad built.
you got joy going on.
Yeah.
It's 11:11 now, so I don't know. We might get invaded here in a little bit. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how long she started at 10. So
yeah.
So obviously I'm gonna go for a while longer, and then if people stop popping in, then I guess we see where we see where the chat goes from there.
Yeah.
But but I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do with this channel too. So I mean, obviously. Getting back into the parks is, it's been nice to be able to stream the thing, and eventually I'll do some resort hopping again and do some straight up resort filming.
Can't wait till I get to do that again. Yeah.
Well, hopefully next time you come though, that I can I'll have my AP back by the time you come back maybe.
I feel like just going over to the Disney hotels and hotel hopping right now. That's all I feel like doing.
I had to take. Okay, here's what's going on. My Facebook got hacked. I had to shut down the whole Facebook pages. Now, I eventually intend to get I don't know if you can do that on IG. That's fine, David T. I don't know if you can send that on IG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, my Facebook page I had to shut down, and I'm not re-upping it for some time. But yeah, so and that's the problem with social media. Everything's gotten so bad it doesn't take much for people to hack stuff.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because you try to do your business and
Yep.
it's all nuttier than fruitcake. But I am looking forward to it because I am actually hope. I mean, obviously, there might be some things I might try to be able to stream up in Baltimore.
Okay.
Depending on, because I do know, like John, like I said, John and me we're planning on roommate.
Yeah.
He already said he can drive me around, so that I didn't have to worry about driving. Which is pretty cool. I'm glad about that.
I hope you do get some content there. Get something going for the meetup. So
yes. I mean, obviously, I know I got to keep Molly and Debbie in line.
Yeah. Those are the two big ones.
Hopefully, they're not sitting in here.
The ears are burning if not, so they'll be back.
That probably will. Well, Molly is probably over at Joy Essence.
Yeah.
And I know Pete was cutting in early tonight because he was going to get some things done, and then because I know he's streaming tomorrow night. He's doing the Super Bowl game.
Yep.
So make sure you guys go over there and check out Pete. Like I said, I haven't. If I go over there, it's because I'm going to listen to Pete, not the Super Bowl.
The only thing I'm going to be listening for is those Super Bowl ads, and then that's it. I don't care about the game, basically.
Exactly.
I know there's supposed to be a new Disney ad coming out, so I'm putting that out there.
Yep. Well, you know what? You just don't know. You just don't know. And obviously, I do because I am gonna. That reminds me, I need to reach out to Tina and see if she wants to do a Monday night at 6. On Monday. That would be cool to get Tina on here.
You should.
Maybe I might
get. Maybe
I might try to. Maybe I might try to get Tina and Molly on here. Maybe.
Oh boy, both of them at once.
Why not?
Why not? I guess. Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see if I can keep them. If I can referee it good.
Yeah.
No, they're both great ladies. You can't say enough about them.
And then also Kelly too. You want Kelly in here? Kelly in the park.
Oh, Kelly, I want on the Friday night shows when all the shenanigans go on. Because I'm telling you, Kelly. I know Kelly. If Kelly gets going, everything goes off. There ain't no staying on the railroad tracks. You're off. You are off.
I've been on I remember being on a few of her streams, so yeah.
And I don't even have to go off the rails. I just can sit back and let them Okay, I'll look at it, David T. As soon as I get off stream, because once I'm done here, then I'm heading to bed.
Yeah.
Wow. So the crazy thing about that is that really hurts your itinerary though when you have to do that.
You already know that it's going to happen once it happens, though. So
yeah. But then I can guarantee
they had to push it off on the intercom. We'll take a short diversion for evac, and then it happens, and then they're back on their way. They're
right.
back
But
doing
see
the cruise that they're supposed to do.
But something always on the itinerary is going to end up getting cut because they're going to be so
they're going to be a few hours behind. So it's either cut or at least shortened.
Or
it could be just shortened. Yeah. If they have enough time.
And it depends on what it is. I mean, if you still got a day or two of ports, then chances are one of the ports might be cut.
Exactly. That could be true also.
I mean, but I can guarantee you'll end up with some type of credit when something like that happens. If they do have to cut it short or
a lot of times it's credit. Sometimes it isn't if it doesn't do that much damage. It's nothing. It's just going off the course for a few hours and then going back.
Exactly.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. They were on a day at sea and actually just behind by 30 minutes for the port of call. Captain put her ball. Oh. Yeah. Well, in that case, they got lucky then. If they were only 30 minutes behind port of call, was their port of call for the island where they went?
I don't know. Maybe they did it on the island that they were going to anyway. So I don't know. Sounds interesting. Okay, I don't know.
So were they scheduled? Were they scheduled for Lighthouse Point that day, David T?
The way he was talking, they were not, and then they had to go towards Lighthouse Point so they could get an evac from Lighthouse Point to somewhere.
So it means that one of their ports probably got canceled.
Probably, but it did say that they were 30 minutes from their port, which would have been close to Lighthouse Point. Could have been somewhere close.
And it might not have got canceled.
Yeah, it might have not.
It might not have got canceled. They might have just.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't know.
I know for sure that most boats, most cruise ships do not run full speed all the time. So if they're far enough away and if they go at a higher speed, they are able to catch up to the time that they're supposed to be there.
Okay, so they were supposed to go to Tortola.
Oh.
But then they had to go to Lighthouse Point. They weren't scheduled to go to Lighthouse Point. So, yeah, which means then that one port got canceled, I can guarantee you.
Probably, yeah. They might have got canceled.
I mean, I don't know if they would have pulled out to sea again after the evacuation, but
yeah. It matters on how even Dave can say this. Probably it mattered on how choppy the water is. That's the biggest point right there.
Oh,
because cruise ships never run at full power, and if they have to, they can go faster than what they predicted to get to a point that they need to. That's a nice way to say it, I guess.
So, it is what it is.
Yep.
And and the thing is, things happen on cruises. You just have to deal with it.
Oh, Tortola was not canceled.
Oh, so they did. Okay. Oh, they didn't cancel it then. Okay. Well, then that means they probably.
So, like I said, they upped the power, didn't, and they told people just to hang on for your dear life because they're going faster now.
Yes, purchase the insurance.
Yes.
I know.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah, they caught up to their original set schedule by going faster with the ship, which is possible for a lot of times. That's why they have contingencies in place for cruise ships.
I don't.
For a lot of them, yeah.
No, but yeah, and that's the reason exactly, David T. That's why you buy the purchase. That's why you purchase the insurance. If something happens, that insurance actually helps with some of the medical stuff for people.
Yeah. Or if something like what happened to me happens and they decide to cancel the cruises because of COVID, you get your full money back and more. With Disney, it was more. It was full money back plus with credits plus 3 times the amount of credits that we already paid.
Yeah.
For us to spend on the next cruise. And that happened 6 times. So we got 9 cruises out of 6 canceled cruises with points.
Yes, I agree. I mean, well, and here's my thing.
Yep. They had 2 days afterwards to do. They had plenty of time.
They had
plenty of time to catch back
there
up
you
to
go.
the schedule.
So then they canceled one day at sea and they did Tortilla. Okay.
Yep.
That could be the other thing that they did.
Through.
Yeah. Well, and the thing of it is, if they had 2 days at sea, then they probably canceled one day at sea to go to the port.
Exactly. And then they're caught back up where they need to be.
Right. And they always do something.
Yeah. I'm getting tired here, Dave.
Yeah, I know.
Wake me up over here. Slap me in the face.
Smack, 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 smack. Don't make me bring Mama D on. But I know she's not feeling good.
She's not feeling good, but she still put me in line.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so they didn't have to cancel anything. You got lucky. In most instances, something usually.
You never know what happens, you know?
True, you don't. But
well, that shows you right there, Dave, that technology is getting better for things to happen a lot quicker than they should, kind of in a way.
It is, and it probably
technology is getting better. You know, they can get to it faster somehow. You know,
and it could be because I don't know exactly where all these spots are, and it could be that they were right in the spot where it wouldn't take them long to get from one spot to another. So, and that's what it sounds like from what David T is saying that it wasn't going to affect them too much.
They were late for about 1.5 hours because they had to do the evac, and then after that they basically caught right back up. It probably only took like 3 hours, but they caught right back up to where they were supposed to be, roughly.
Yeah. So there you go. So obviously they probably did increase the engine speed a little bit.
Yeah.
But
most cruise lines can. They only run. If I remember reading an article at one time, most cruise lines only run at 20% capacity if they're required to. 20% power capacity. Sorry. Yeah.
Right. Oh, I agree. Exactly.
They go pretty slow, on purpose. You know, it makes for a smoother cruise, really, if they go slower. I would say.
Yep.
Unless you know that you're being chased by a hurricane or something in the water, then you'd go faster. That's why it's there. I've had that instance too. My boat had one of the cruises I had to go on to was getting chased by a hurricane over in the Bahama area. So it went faster.
Yeah. And
yep.
Well, and
it had to beat out the choppy water. So, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it is, and the thing about it is, I'm going to say this: when the Lord says your time is up, your time is up.
Yeah.
I mean, and it doesn't, no matter what you do. Yeah, and well, but that's now. Here's the thing about that Carnival, with some of their new islands.
Yeah.
Please, with the new islands they're building that are private islands for Carnival, that is slowly changing. That their docks are expanding and they're going to be able to dock. Because I don't think they go nowhere near Lighthouse Point as far as Carnivals and them.
No.
I don't know where it is though.
Lighthouse Point is on one corner of Illustria, if I remember correctly, is the island name. Lighthouse Point is on the left-hand side, and Princess and Carnival is on the right-hand side. It splits the island in two, kind of, on the bottom half of it, and then the top half has homes.
Abby, please get some rest. Yeah. Please feel better. Sending you some prayers and please get, because somebody's got to come and keep an eye on Richard and Mike.
Please get better, Debbie. We've been hoping for that for a few days now. So we want you to feel better. We want you to feel good.
We got to have our referee back in here between Mike and Richard.
Oh, please do.
I can only referee so much. I can only referee so much.
Oh gosh. Dave, before you know it, hey Dave, that would be a funny idea. You could bring in one of those sports whistles and you just start blowing it whenever we start to talk over you. Start throwing flags in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting tired too. I'm thinking
about
it
is.
Soon.
I'm probably only going to do an hour tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Like I said, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm trying to be consistent with the shows and all that, I probably would have said, would have canceled it. But even just coming out and hanging around and talking about who knows what is, and like I said, Monday we'll be doing Disney Life. I'm not sure what the topic will be for Monday night. It'll be something.
We probably will have Mikey back. He wants to try to do a streaming back on Mondays, but
we may actually continue that donut stuff and some of the other couple things that you mentioned.
Yeah.
So, and then obviously, guys, don't forget Tuesday night, Dave's Vacation Oasis.
Yes.
We'll be taking a trip somewhere. I'm not quite sure where the trip will be to for this coming week.
Okay.
I may actually look at. We may actually look at taking the trip to Australia.
Okay, that might be interesting.
We might be taking us. I think we may do Australia.
Yeah.
We haven't done that. I haven't done anything on Australia. So I think we may talk. We probably will do a stream on Australia.
Very cool. Another thought is, I know the itinerary for 2026/2027 for Disney recently got updated, and they put some more cruise ships out to different destinations, and one of them
Australia.
being, and one of them
we may
Ireland. So Disney's going to Ireland finally. They haven't done that ever, so
we may bring up the Disney Wonder, because I do know that the Wonder is down there in Australia.
Yeah.
So
yep. Disney does a little bit of Australia, but not much.
No.
Other cruises do.
I'll tell you what. But I do know that they do have a lot of adventures by Disney in Australia.
Yeah, they got about 6 to 8. It's not bad.
Oh, that's actually pretty good for Australia. So yeah, we may talk a little bit about that on
the Adventures by Disney is the biggest thing that's in Australia for Disney, really. I think, if I remember correctly.
Yes,
they do have a Magic trip sometimes with the Disney.
Yes, Magic and Wonder are going to Alaska in 2026.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. The fleets.
Yeah,
the fleets get moved around all the time.
Disney ships just for Alaska pretty soon, and that will be epic. I can't wait till that happens.
Well, yeah, you'll have the other cruise lines though that go up there. So I mean, it ought to be very competitive.
Yep. It's because that Alaska trip, it always gets sold out, and they never have enough areas for Disney to keep up with it. You know, it always gets sold out no matter how many times they go up there. So they have to put 2 ships up there. That way it has a higher chance of maybe not getting sold out as much, you know? Alaska is a huge market for Disney.
Okay. That's interesting. That photo was interesting, Dave.
Okay.
That was quite interesting. I'll have to talk. It was interesting. The pattern. I'll talk to you about it after we're off stream. But anyways, guys, I guess we're gonna probably call it a night, because I know I'm getting a little tired. It actually is. You know, normally I get to relax on Saturdays, but it actually was a pretty long day considering what I had to do today. I actually didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done. Need to go by the house and get some things, but I didn't. So what do you got coming up on your channel, Richard? Okay, I was gonna see what he got coming up. I know he usually does. I think he does a video release or a stream on Tuesday. I don't know when he does Park and Eats. They usually figure that out when new foods are coming out. But check out my partner channel, Richard Blumenchiza. Obviously, things like that. So. With that, guys, I'm going to say have a great magical night. Thank you for being here. And from the world of Disney Magical Theme Parks, may you wish upon a star and your dreams come true. Have a magical night. Bye-bye.